Hi friends, welcome back to the channel, Create Travel Memories with Brandy, or welcome if you're new. This morning we're going to do a quick plan with me for this week, the 15th through the 21st. I got a little bit going on this week. I have a work trip on the 17th through the 18th. So I'll be leaving early this morning. I'm going to be using Eliza Roswell kit. Super pretty. Love it. Fall. Love it. Fall is my favorite season. I do have to get another one planned, so it's ready to go for Wednesday. I got my little handy kit or stickers here. I'm just using this up because I got another one that I'll be using, so it's a little bit easier. My little cheat sheet. Get my cheat sheet over here. So we're ready to jump right in. I kept saying I wasn't going to buy the new Hobonichi for 2026. I bought it. I did. I bought it. But it is what it is. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's better. I'm hoping it's better. We'll see. It might not be, but whatever. I'll still use it, I guess. Let's flip. So we have some a little bit easier here. Take that out for a minute. No, doesn't want to do that. My goodness. If I could get my crap together this morning, huh? Still too thick. Let's try it that way. There we go. I got stuff falling out. I got over here falling out. There we go. Okay. I got my other pencil board. I did order a new pencil board. I think I left my other pencil board in last year's. Make sure you guys are still in frame. Good, good, good. I'm going to watch my mic because I haven't charged it, so I got to make sure if I lose volume that I take that off, and then I'll just continue to record and make sure that I am loud enough without the mic on. So yeah, this week I have to go down to a PA for a work trip. One of the manufacturers is having a show so that we get to see all of the new homes that they have, all the new floor plans, the new products that are going to be released. And I think that we start with all the new options and decor. So all the new colors they're putting out. I think we start with those on October 1st, which is usually when they start their new year with products. And I know that they they have this STAR program, not like the school tax STAR program in New York, but pardon, needed a drink. It's early in the morning. Like when you sell a home, you get a reward for it. So they do it from October 1st to September 30th. Yes. So we do that. I think I got 10 this year. Well, I would have had 10 this year, but I got 2 that are still in production. And I don't think they're going to make it for this year. I think they'll be after October because one won't be ready to ship until the beginning of October, like the first week of October. But that's okay. this is the year that I will start working my tail to win a trip. They do it every 2 years. So it'll be from October of this year to September of next year. And then the trip would be in March of 27. But we got a lot of good sales coming out of, we got 6 lots. This company that I work for, we got 6 lots. So we got a lot of good sales coming out. So we'll see. I'm going to work my tail off though, because I'd love to win another trip. Anyway, speaking of trips, I have this week's trip coming up, and then I have our big trip coming up next week. And your girl here has done nothing to get ready for it. I have decided though that I am only going to bring a travel journal with me for my actual travel book, because I'm not going to bring all of my supplies. Just going to bring a notebook. It's just a regular, hold on, let me grab it. I'll show you. So I'm going to just bring this, and I'm going to, obviously I'm going to go in and decorate this. I'm going to get this ready this week. And I'm just going to journal about the trip. I'll throw some stickers and stuff in there. And then when I get home, I'm going to do my bigger album, travel notebook that I do for all of my things. I figured I had bought Leia by Mail. I had bought her class, and it was $25. I'll link it below. And I love the way that she did her and her husband had this trip that I think it was like 3 weeks, might have been 3 weeks, but they went to 3 different countries. And I love how she did her planning in it, and how she did all her documenting in it. So I'm going to do that for this trip. I want to use, where is it? They normally have one on here. Am I blind this morning? Or am I thinking of a different kit? I'm probably thinking of a different kit. I am. All right, what color do we want to use up here? Let's use this green one right here. And we're going to write September. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. Mine was kind of busy, to be honest with you, even though I was off. I love having 2 days off in a row. We ended up getting our pellets. That was quite the episode. We used a trailer from work. We got that. We pick it up. We go to Tractor Supply. And yeah, see, I thought there was a bigger one that I used here. Weird. Oh well. So we get to Tractor Supply, and they put the first thing of pellets onto the trailer, which is a ton. And the trailer comes right up off the ball hitch. So apparently we had the wrong size of ball hitch on our truck. No, I don't want to do that. And I didn't know. Nobody told me. And it sat on it, like when we picked it up, it sat on it just fine. And then, so we had to figure that out, get that situated, and put a new ball hitch on. It was like 2 hours just to get the first load. ridiculous. But we ended up getting all 5 loads to the house that night on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I went and cleaned. So we are week 38. 15 through 21. Crazy. Crazy. Time is flying. I hate it. And then we are going to do... So this is orange, so let's do it on this one. Sorry, I can't talk and write because I will misspell. I'm horrible with spelling. Don't ask me why I'm not using my tweezers for this. Anyways, so Sunday I went and cleaned at the lot. I got 3 houses done. I had 1 deep clean and then 1 just regular clean. So we got that done. And then this weekend I got to do a couple more cleans because I won't be here next week to getting some cleaning done. And I want the houses to look good, to be showing. So I'm going to do those after I get done work on Saturday. So where's my ruler? Let's get my journal notes up there real quick. I'm going to fill those out. I ain't going to make you watch all this. Hold on one second. Okay. I wasn't going to make you watch all that. Me just write and journal. So let's get those. You think I'd be prepared already, but you know, it's Monday and it's early. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning here, but that's okay. That is okay. So probably should have put that a little bit earlier because I get up at 4:30, get my butt in the shower, and then I get in my room and get my crap done for the day. It's almost that time where instead of having my, what do you want to call it? My Alani's to wake me up in the morning, I'll start drinking my coffee. Well, once all these Alani's are gone. Speaking of which, I had bought some Witch's Brew on TikTok. And they arrived at the UPS store. Well, I don't know which store, but my local UPS store, and the box was completely empty, they said. So they reported it to the seller, I guess. I'm like, yeah, they're all hocked up on Witch's Brew. I don't know, but whatever, not a big deal. I have a ton of it right now. But I was pleased, very pleased, when I found out that they are bringing the Sherbet Swirl out as a all-time flavor now. So I'm excited about that. Let's go with this orange one for my weight today. We got trash day today. And then I got to find a different film because that does not match. Upload film and edit. And actually, my day off is Wednesday, but because I'm going down to PA, I technically don't get a day off this week except for Sunday. So let's see. We'll go with this orange. I don't really want to go with orange. I could go with the blue. I mean, it doesn't really match, but let's go with the purple, I guess. Let's go with a dark purple. So we're going to go here, and then we'll just go with the blue for edits, and then upload. We will go with the light orange, I guess. No, we'll go with this one. Yeah, let's go with this one. Very indecisive this morning, but that's okay. Anyways, I will cut the name for Eliza off and put it down here in the corner after. So let's get work marked here real quick. So I already covered up the 9 to 5. And then Friday is 9 to 3. Saturday, 9 to 3. My husband actually is going to be working like an 18-hour day, I guess, this week. For some reason, they like to do that once a year. They have this thing they got to do with, something to do with the power at the buildings. Last year didn't go so hot. The dude kind of fried the motherboard, I guess. I need to put this pencil board. Oh, well, I guess we'll put it over here. But yeah, so it didn't go so well last year for them. My husband's kind of just there to assist because he doesn't do the electrical. But he's there in case they need anything for like the building and the generators and things like that. And he's like the first responders, he's the fire suppression, all that good stuff. So he has to be there for that because it is at his old location where he used to work before he got he applied for the job closer to work or closer to home. But anyways, so we're in the almost to the end of September. I have started my Christmas shopping. And for one of my grandbabies, we are getting her the Tony box. It is the cutest thing ever. This my little sweet pea loves music, and anything that talks to her, she loves it. And so this Tony box is on Amazon, and you take the little characters and you put it on the box and it'll sing and communicate with you. So I showed it to my daughter and asked her if she thought Sweet Pea would like that. And then my little Ashman, he loves to build and work on things. And I found him this car thing on Amazon that like you work on an engine, like obviously a kid car engine. And it comes with a bunch of tools and I love it. So I thought he would love it. I have already got him a tricycle. I think it's a Harley Davidson tricycle. So he's getting that and the tricycle. And I want to get them a bunch of clothes. I always buy them a bunch of clothes. But I do buy them a lot on, what do you want to call it? Shein. Because they're kids. They're going to go through these clothes like crazy because they're either going to outgrow them, they're rough on the clothes, they're going to stain them, you know? So it is what it is. And I just get them these clothes a little bit cheaper. I mean, shoot, there was a pack of 3 that a pack of 3 outfits. It was like sweat outfits or whatever that he can, for Ashman, that he can wear around the house. And it was like $35 for just 3 pairs of sweats. And I was like, dang, I could probably get those sweat outfits cheaper at Walmart, but whatever. So, yeah, I'm looking at the clothes. I've already gotten them some. Who gets paid this week? My husband gets paid this week. We'll go with and that's one thing that these kits don't have is payday. Huh. I just noticed that. No, I didn't. I knew that last time I used this. What color do we want to use? So it's orange. Let's go with this green. And we will put it right here. I'll have to take my budget book with me so that, don't rip on me, so that I can do our budget while I'm going down to the show. We're going to have a to-do list. What color is this? This is dark. This is black. So we're going to have a to-do list over here on the side instead of my vitamin tracker, unless I have room for it, which I really need to get better with taking my vitamins because my hair is so thin. So thin. I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it. I do want to have something down here, though, for my bills that are due this week. Oh, I don't have any bills due this week. This is like the only week of the month that I don't have bills due, which is awesome. Okay, so let's do a vitamin tracker over here. We're just going to do this. So we got 3. Do it down there. 3. And then we got 6. And then what I'll do is I'll put another one right here. And then I'm going to take orange. So we got 6, 7, and we'll do it like this. And then that way I have my 7 days and I'll just write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, blah, blah, blah. So, all right, let's get into this. Oh my goodness. Make sure my thing's still working. All right, so what do we got? What do we got? Oh, I got to finish my anniversary gift from my husband. So let's do, got a lot of orange going on over here on this side. So let's do, so I am making him a gift. It's our 10-year anniversary. And I also bought him, because we'd stick to like the traditional gifts. And this year it is tin. So I ordered him something off from Etsy. And then I also have this. It's Love Notes. I got this off Etsy last year. And then what I'm doing is I have a bunch of love quotes in here. And then every other, well, not every other, but I think it's like every 3 pages, I have marked here where I'm going to put pictures of us together. So I'm going to put 4 pictures in between each of the quotes. So, and then I decorated it a little bit. Then I noticed that it's getting really chunky on the ends. So I started doing a little bit different back here. And I have all these little hearts that I had purchased off from Etsy as well. So I have a little bit left to do. I think I got like 12 pages left to do, and then I got to get 40 pictures of us together. And trust me, I have plenty of pictures. So we got to finish our anniversary gift tonight. Tomorrow we're going to do 2 things here. Let's go with, let me see. Let's do it on this. So we got to film Wednesday. So we got to film for Wednesday, and then we need to pack. So let's get this here. I got to do laundry tomorrow, and I need a small one for packing. So let's just use this little guy right here. We'll do pack overnight bag. Yes, my dog is gonna not know what the heck is going on because he waits for me every day to get home, and it breaks my heart. And my husband will tell me, he's waiting for you by the door. It sucks. It does. I love my boy though. His birthday was Saturday. He just turned 9, and he got spoiled. He got birthday cookies. He got a new toy. Not that he needs any new toys, trust me. He has a pile that he sleeps in, and I take him out of my room. He brings them back. He's probably got like 20 toys in here, and they're all stuffed animals, and he doesn't destroy his stuffed animals. So it's not like we're going to go throw them away because they're not destroyed. So up here we're going to put, I think we're leaving at like 7. So we're just going to write in here. Let me grab a cute pen. Oh, let's see. What color do I want to use? Here we go. Kind of an orangish color pen. Let's see what color. Yeah, let's use that. We're going to put leave. Wow. If I knew how to spell. See, I told you I can't talk and write at the same time, but that's all right. I got this little organizer over here from my desk because my desk is always a mess. Nothing new there. I want to rearrange my room again. I was just going to spell it wrong again. So it'll take us about 6 hours to get there. So if we leave at like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So we'll probably get there about 2, 3-ish. So I'm just going to do this. And then we have dinner. I think it's at 5:30. Let me see. Do I have another small one? I do. Dinner. So they'll pick us, like we'll check into the hotel, and then they will have a tour bus come and pick us up. And then that way, if we have drinks or whatever, we don't have to worry about driving. So we will go in and view homes. And see, we have like five houses leaving our lot that we sold off the lot. So we will actually be possibly picking out some new homes. We already have one from this show that's coming back to our lot, which is cool. And then I think that's a single wide because we have a single wide leaving our lot. We only have 2 single wides. So they're not the most popular homes, single wides. Most people go for modulars or double wides. And let me tell you what, double wides and modulars have changed so much compared to when I was growing up. Like, we rented a single wide when I was like 8, 10 years old. And it was like that straight, narrow hall. You don't get that anymore with these. You got 1 bedroom on one end with a bathroom, 1 bedroom on another end with a bathroom, or 2 bedrooms. And it's just, some of them are just so beautiful, just beautiful. I love it. And then, like your double wides, you would be amazed. If you haven't been in a newly built double wide, even my double wide, like we bought this double wide almost 4 years ago now, and it's beautiful. Like, I love it. I mean, yeah, we're doing updates to it, but that's just, you do updates to a house. So Thursday, let's see, we'll go and pick up our samples, and then we will head home. So let's do this. And then I'll write this one. And then it'll take us 6 hours to get home. So we'll probably be there so if we leave here about 8, 3-ish. So I'm hoping that I can make it back because my nieces have a volleyball game and it is a home game and I want to be there for it. So, and I think that's at like 6. Yeah, their game always start at 6. So I went to one last week and then they had another one like 2 days later. But let me tell you what, my butt was hurting so bad from sitting on the bleachers. I need to make sure and bring something for the game that day. Game. $6p. So my sister has like these stadium chairs that you can put on the bleachers. So I'm going to be stealing one of those from her halfway through the game. I'll switch with her so my butt's not sore. All right, so that's Thursday. Let's see, what do we have for Friday? Oh, so I need to prep. So once I get this done, I am actually going to, once I get my anniversary gift done, I want to start working on prepping my journal, my travel journal, because I want those days all to be prepped and ready to go. So I don't have to bring a lot of supplies with me. So there's a few things for Friday that we got to do for work. Let's take some of these little dots. I have to submit my cleaning. Make sure I do that. And then I need to start. Here, we'll do this. We'll just put prep TN. And then I really need to start getting some stuff packed. Oh, that's Saturday. I really need to start getting some stuff packed and get my packing list. I kind of have my packing list started, but then again, it's not really all there. Start. I'm really like not on the ball this year. Normally I have my suitcases out. Normally I already have like a pile. Let's put this down here. I have a feeling this week I am going to be exhausted. But next week I can't wait. I have 2 days of work and then I am off for 8 days and I cannot wait. So Saturday, let's see, what do we got going on Saturday? We are cleaning Saturday after work. So let's use one of these. We're just going to do this. We're going to put one of these pretty little bows right here. It'll probably be busy Saturday at work, but that's okay. And then we're going to use an orange one and we're going to do clean. And we'll get that on there. And then Sunday is probably going to be another busy day for me. This past Sunday was kind of busy. I did get a nap in. I was excited, but I was also up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I got to get a lot of cleaning done this day. So I'm going to put in one of these blocks. Cleaning at home. Just to get prepped before we leave. Probably got more, I'll probably get more packing done. Hopefully we can get some things done. Let's do over here. We are going to do vitamins. And then we're going to do Monday. So my husband took my car to work this morning. I decided that I'm going to have him trade my car in and I'm going to take his truck. And then that way he can get his new truck. Because he's been wanting a new truck. And the bank that we go through for his truck, and we don't really know what's going on with the car dealerships and shit like that. Like, they're just crazy and wanting way too much money for used vehicles. So he's going to go for a newer one and see what they can do for him. And see if he can find something, because they keep telling us that we would be upside down on the vehicle. We haven't paid enough, even though we've had it for 3 years. I don't understand it. But so anyways, this is this week's plan so far. Yeah, it's going to be busy and it's going to be, these 2 days are going to be difficult for me because I have so much I got to get done and I'm going to be gone for 2 days, but we'll get it done. I always do. We will get it done. I will be tired this week, but we'll get it done. And next week is coming and I can't wait. We leave probably like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, and Wednesday into Thursday. And I cannot wait. I'm excited. We will be gone until the 1st. And our neighbors are going to be watching our home along with all of our security, and our animals will be taken care of. I can't wait. So if you like this type of content, I do Hobonichi. I am going to be prepping my journal, my travel journal. I actually can take you along with me on that. Maybe that's what I'll film for Wednesday's video. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow night after I get everything packed for my trip. And then that way you guys can see kind of what I learned from Lael by Mail. And that way, if you're interested in that type of thing, you'll be able to kind of get an idea too. And I'll link her video, well, I'll link her page to that class that she sells. But yeah, so if you like this type of content, hit that subscribe button and check that bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.